So in this video, I'm gonna build the lead scoring recipe. If you are in the academy, it's gonna show up inside here in the recipes. Okay, it's not the snapshots, it's the recipes lead scoring. Okay, and well, so basically, snapshot is like a full set of automations, and my definition is like it's supposed to have a pipeline. Otherwise, it's gonna be just a recipe. Okay, and for this example, the lead scoring doesn't need a pipeline because it's just a simple automation workflow that doesn't need it doesn't need uh, a, something as big like a pipeline and a universe. It's just gonna be a small automation. Okay, um, and so I'm gonna go here and build this automation here, automation. But first, we need to save. The list scoring is that we are gonna be saving or adding points every time a customer does a specific action. For example, if they open an email, that means they are earning a point. If they are replying to an email, they are earning another 5 points. Okay, so that's up to you. But if you want to see which of the of your clients are doing more actions, like are engaging with your marketing, that's gonna be the lead scoring. Okay, so for this we're gonna save it inside a contact. So it's gonna be a custom field. Okay, let's go here to custom fields, and here I'm gonna create a folder. This is gonna be called lead scoring. Lead scoring. Okay, click save. And here in folders, now let's go lead scoring and add a field. And basically, this is gonna be a number because we are gonna be adding points. Okay, so I'm gonna call it lead score and prefill value. Nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna click here save. We have the lead score, the lead scoring. If we are, so for example, if we were creating a snapshot, I will create a folder with a specific universe pipeline ID. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the course section and the fulfillment. You're gonna see something that is called the pixels method. That's the best way that I invented to make snapshots in a very organized way. Okay, so that's inside here in the fulfillment in the pixels method. It's very important for you to see it if you're gonna start building complex snapshots. Okay, so this is just a recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and create this workflow. Then I'm gonna start from scratch. Okay, and the trigger is gonna be all of the actions that you want the lead score to zoom. Okay, so for example, if we are going to do email events, then we go email event for event is open. Okay, so email event, we're going to do open. So if a customer open an email, we are going to do something. So you see like contact update contact field. You are gonna no, sorry, we have to do a math operation. The math operation has to be the lead score gonna add a value, and this is gonna be 1 point. Okay, so you can also do like a custom value. That means if you don't want it to be one, we can change it from the custom value section. I'm gonna go ahead and change it inside here because I just wanted to make it so simple for you to modify. And I think if you go inside the workflow, it's gonna be more easy for you. Okay, so I'll fill, and we are gonna update the lead scoring. Okay, so what we are doing is lead score plus one. Okay, basically we are just adding a math operation lead score plus one, and that's it. We have a lead score recipe. Okay, so let's call recipe. So this will trigger every time the same contact open email. So by default, the workflows only trigger once per contact. So if you want to allow that this content re-entry the workflow, you have to do allow re-entry. Before it was allow multiple, now is allow re-entry. Okay, so we're gonna click here save save, and that's it. We have the lead score plus one. But for example, if we want to do more automations, we want to do email event, Another trigger will be event is click. If they click it, okay, they click it, we are gonna duplicate this, okay, copy action, and if they click this, for example, we are gonna add a 2 points, okay, so plus 2, okay. So we need to differentiate these two triggers, and this is too simple. We just have to sometimes we have to refresh, so I'm gonna refresh, and here I'm gonna add an if else condition that the trigger came from from open or from click, okay. So it's just if, then we're gonna do contact, sorry, workflow trigger is, if the workflow trigger is open, it's open, so trigger is open, we are gonna do ++1. If the trigger, workflow trigger is clicked, then we are gonna lead score ++1. Okay, so move action here. Okay, and now we have it. The trigger is open or the trigger is clicked. Now, for example, we are gonna do another email event, and this email event is gonna be event is, so for example, if they reply, okay, if they reply to the email, so instead of doing email events, we have to do customer reply to reply channel email, okay, customer reply an email. So that's another sign of engagement, okay. So if the customer reply an email, and this is what I'm talking about, if we do workflow trigger is, it's only showing up these two. So for that, we need to refresh the page again, okay. So let's refresh, click save, refresh. Mhm. And let's do trigger at branch, and we have to do workflow trigger is email, so will be reply. And for the lead score, for example, we want to do ++3, okay, so we want to do 3, that's it. But now we want to set up automations when we are crossing a specific lead score number, okay. So it will be this lead score, and we're going to call it triggers, okay, because these are all the triggers that you can set it up. It doesn't have to be email. It also can be like customer reply from Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, something like that, okay. So you can assign points. I usually assign ++1 in every all of the automations, but the basic automation that everyone does is the email events with triggers ++1, ++2, and ++3, and sometimes they do ++5. Okay, so let's go ahead and modify this one. So I'm gonna create a folder. It's gonna be called lead score. I'm gonna move to folder lead score. Then I'm gonna create a workflow inside here. It's gonna be called lead score lead score, and we're gonna call it actions, okay. So we also need to allow re-entry in this case, and basically what we need to do here is like if the lead score has changed um, to a specific certain like number, like if the lead score is between these numbers, we want to do the specific automation, okay. So for this, I'm gonna do the customer contact change, and this will be lead score has changed, okay. So this is gonna trigger every time the lead score has changed. So if the lead score has changed, we are gonna do an if else. The if else, so we're gonna do check the number. What's the number, okay, basically, and we can do between. number between, gonna do between, and let's set up this like if lead score is greater than, I don't know, like 10. If lead score is greater than 10, okay, contact details lead score is greater than 10. The lead score is greater than 10 but less than 20. Okay, so it is between 11 and 19. Okay, basically 11 and 19. So greater than, I'm gonna do greater than and equal, just to not overcomplicated. Greater than or equal to 10, and lead score is less than or equal to 20. Okay, so that means it is between 10 and 20. Okay, if it is between 10 and 20, we can set up an automation. If not, we can do like just duplicate this, and for example it's going to start from 21. Okay, 21, lead score is greater than, now this is going to start on 21 and it's going to go to 30. Okay, so between 21 and 30, and we're gonna do again lead score is greater than or equal to 21, and then lead score is less than or greater than 30. Okay, so this is basically what we are doing. You can duplicate, like if they are from 20 to 10, from 30 to 21, blah blah blah, and you can set up an automation, and this could be like just sending an email like a specific promotion. You can send an internal notification. You can do whatever you want. Basically there's no limits inside here. um, what we do basically in e-commerce is that if they open a lot of promotions emails, then you want to send a specific promotion to that client. Okay, so another thing that I recommend you to do is inside here in the contacts, create a filter, and it's going to be the lead score is greater than 21. And you cannot do these like automations, sorry, like small filters when it is between a number. So let me think about something. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna create a custom field that is gonna be called mood, and this mode is gonna be average, like they read between a specific like 10 to 20, that average reader. Then if they like it, that means they are between. So let me just show you here. Number between the lead score is going to be from 10 to 20, from 21 to 30. So that means here is going to be average, then it's going to be like, then I'm gonna create another inside here that is gonna be enjoy, then enthusiastic. Oh, I'm gonna erase this one, but just to give you examples: average, like, enjoy, love, and hate. Hate, that means that they unsubscribe. So I'm just gonna create here another action, and this action is gonna be um, email event. Sorry, here in the triggers, an email event that is gonna be unsubscribe. Okay, so event is complaining spam, unsubscribe, or complaining spam. Okay, so I'm just gonna be adding this one, spam, and another that is email events. Then is complaining spam, and we did another one, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, and another one that is gonna be the bounce. So this means that it didn't reach the um, the email. So okay, again I'm gonna refresh. Refresh here, and here I'm gonna create trigger. Workflow trigger is bounce. Okay, bounce. I'm gonna send an internal notification. Okay, email bounce. So contact email and contact um, sorry, contact email and contact full name, email bounce. Okay, so you can see the contact and user assigned to contact. I'm gonna do it into a notification. And then if it's not open, click reply or bounce, that means that it is the trigger is gonna be unsubscribe or complain. Okay, so the best thing to do in these cases is to disable DND for email. That's it. Set contact DND. That means do not disturb. Okay. Um, and I'm also gonna create these moods. It's gonna be a custom field. So let's go here in the settings, and then custom fields. Let's go inside the lead scoring, and let's create a field that is this is gonna be drop down single. You can select the options, and this is gonna be mood. And let's do average, 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 like, enjoy, love, hate. Okay, average, like, enjoy, love, and hate. Let's click save. Let's refresh this one. Now, as you can see, we have set contact DMD, and then let's update the contact field, and this contact field is gonna be the mood, and I'm gonna move it as hate, okay, because they unsubscribe or they complain, they unsubscribe or they mark this as spam, okay. So the none is actually complain or spam, okay. So I'm gonna add a comment, it's complain or spam. And you can modify the lead score, that's up to you, and um, you can add other events. So just not to make it confused, I'm gonna make the workflow trigger is um, spam, or workflow trigger is unsubscribe, spam or unsubscribe. Okay, I'm gonna move all actions from here, move here. Okay, so I'm gonna just remove this comment, delete. That's it. Okay, now we update the mood, hate. Okay, so I'm gonna here. Let's go back to the triggers, and then here we're gonna go back to the contacts. Okay, so now, sorry, we have to go to the actions, and so the lead score has changed. If changed between 20 to 10, then I'm just gonna change this to the mood of average. Okay, average. So if they feel data mood to average. Okay, and then I'm gonna change it to like, move to like. But I mean, it is between 20 to 10, 30 to 21. Okay, and you can keep going. We have average, like, enjoy, and love, and you can add other verbs that is going up, like average, like, enjoy, love. Maybe in I don't know, like obsess, fun, something like that. You can use those verbs. So this is just to create the smart list. Okay, I create this to create the smart list. So I'm gonna do the move. If the move is average, we know that if the mood is in average, that means the lead score is between the 10 and 20. Okay, so we can click apply, and that's it, and we can save this as a smart list. Another thing that I recommend you to do is here in the columns you can find the lead score and make it show up inside here, and you can also make it show up the mood. Okay, but that's that way you can create a smart list where you can see the mood and the lead score if it's between a certain range, instead of creating a pipeline where it's going to show up all of the contacts. You can just create a smart list. Okay, so that's going to be the recipe. I'm going to add it inside inside here. Okay, so I'm gonna just add it inside here. If you don't have access to the academy, please go to the gohighlevelwizard.com. Inside here, you can log in. Okay, you can log in inside here. This is all of the things that we include. We include a more snapshot, a master generic, like this is the small business owner snapshot, review gating, and we offer discounts. So you have to see if this is academy freebie or academy discount. But what makes it not brainer is that we have a lot of training, and we also have all of these funnel templates, like 52 tripwire funnels, 22 sales letter funnels, squeeze funnels, 100 SaaS website funnels. So we have all of these included because it says Academy freebie, and we have other things like prospecting scripts, perfect demo. So that's inside the academy. Okay, so if you want to join the academy, just go here in the gohighlevelwizard.com or just send me a message. Okay, so I'm gonna add it inside this section.